Hi, this is Nelson Ranch. So today is Narita Ryan's birthday. Happy birthday. So I guess people are looking for her. All right. So today is, I think, day 4 of the free temple. So let's do that. Yesterday, I think I pulled with a Hishi Miracle, so I'm going to pull with a. Here it is, Narita Taishin today. Oh, okay! SSR. First time in this 80 pull. So I get one SSR at the very least. Uh, this is good. Ooh! And I get the Taishin! This is actually a very good card. Um, so I'm actually quite happy about that. So I got the Narita Taishin SSR card. Um, this card will be very powerful at max. But even if it's not at max, even at level 35, it's still going to be very good because at level 35, you get the skill point bonus. So she's essentially kind of like Mr. CB intelligence card in that sense, but she's going to get better and better as she improves. Um, I'm actually quite happy about that. Now, am I going to pull for this? Well, considering that I have no jewels, the answer is no. I mean, we'll see. I guess what I'll find out is after the 80 pulls, if I pull another copy of Narita Taishin, then I may go all the way to the ceiling to get an extra copy. But I really don't want to spend money on this game. I spent enough money on this game in February, March, and I don't want to spend any more money. So you know, that's why. All right, so here is now today. I now have 2,500 jewels. The reason why I have 2,500 jewels is because I've completed this. So when you complete here, I got this 750 jewels from here. And the way I did it was I would just basically do I boosted the thing each time. And you saw me do Narita Brian in the previous video, but then I did Vodka, which I was actually pleasantly surprised by this. I got UD3, so this is for the June Champions meeting as well. All the skills also dropped, so I was like, oh okay, I can't complain. So I got this Vodka. Um, I wasn't sure if I was going to go for full throttle or Daitan Futeki. No, not Daitan Futeki. The other one. The other one that the gold skill version of full throttle. But I got the lower version of full throttle, and I got the health recovery version of this. Plus, I got this health recovery. So this vodka, even if there's like, what do you call them, debuffers out there, stamina debuffers, should be able to run the thing fine. And with stamina 1250 and Tokyo Racecourse, she's going to be good. So this is my UD3 vodka. Which means that I'm actually kind of ready for the June Champions meeting already, and then I started working on a special week, and the very first one I got a UD1. I was like, oh, this is nice, I could actually use this, but there is no mid-distance S, so despite the fact that the important skills dropped, I can't use this one. And then I got this one where I got the mid-distance S, but the skills were actually, the skills were okay, but the what do you call them? The stats are lackluster. It's a UE7, so I'm not going to use that one. This is a UE3 special week, but with Turf S and Mid-Distance S. And again, I got lucky here. I've been very lucky. I've been getting the skills for all 6 of these characters. And then this is the last one. I said, oh, this is nice. I'm getting good stats. And then, I don't get mid-distance S. But I went to that anyway because I wanted to finish getting the rewards for this. So now with the rewards, I can pull the gacha. So let's now pull the gacha. Super Creek. Here we go. Hup! Come on. Favorite star? All right. Okay. So it's unfortunate. Nice nature, nice nature. Motion Orion, King Halo, Agnes Tachyon, Okondra Pasa, Motion Orion, Haru Urara, Daiwa Scarlet, and the last one is Air Groove. Alright, fair enough. And I got one ticket, so I'm gonna pull one ticket here. Long shot star. Okay. So I could pull the pay jewels, but I only got 500 left. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull 3 more of the free jewels and just go down there. And I'll leave 500 pay jewels as such, and I won't touch it. It'll just be like a comfort blanket. So after 80, I can pull. Well, actually, wait. How many more days we got? So I suppose I could pull this 6 times, and then do 14 of this. We'll pull this 5 times and do 15 of this, and then that will get me to 100. Actually, I'll do that. So, in which case then, since I'm going down anyway, I might as well spend 1 here. Creek. Ah. Okay. So 1 pull here. Favorite star. Pop? Oh, no. Here we go, ceiling. Long shot star. ね、待ちかね服着たる。Okay. And here we go. Exchange lineup. I already have Yai no Muteki, so Super Creek. Here we go. Hup! So I'm gonna get this, take a screenshot of this creek here. And there we go. Oh man, so brutal. I didn't think this was necessary, but turns out that it was necessary. Alright, okay, so moving on. So I have to start pulling this now, I think, because I need to pull 5 times, no, 6 times, I think. So if I actually do want to go to the ceiling, so just to prepare, I'll start pulling now. So here we go. I, I was very pleasantly surprised by that one here. Yeah. Okay. So another 40 more pulls that are free. So that'll give me 80. So if I get to 86, then with 14 here, then, okay, that's fine. Okay. What's new here? Oh, I know what's new. It's Creek. Ah, Creek's actually smart, turns out. Okay. It was basically saying, her, what do you call it? Topics in which she's good at, right? So math, science, I guess, English, Japanese, history, whatever. And the answer there was that she's good at anything that someone asks for help. So she's well-rounded. She could basically help anybody out. All right, so now let's actually go to the support card here. So this is it. So pop that one up. Okay. Narita Taishin. Pop that in there. Okay. Then I need to get this creek. Where are you? Here it is. Hmm? Oh. Oh, I know. I have to do that button. Yeah, this time it's over here. All right. Do do do. So 12 of these, and this will all be popped up. There we go. Alright, and now the hint books. First one is this. I think this is a lower version of Unstoppable. So pop that to 3. This is the lower version of Monster, so pop that to 3. That's a useful skill to have, so I'll pop that to 3. That's a useful skill to have, so I'll pop that to 3. And then this, I just pop it to 1. And this one, I just pop it to 1. It's the League of Heroes, so if there's a long distance champions meeting in the future, I'll actually get this to like level 3. But it's just the League of Heroes, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. And I might as well do this too. And that basically means that I now have enough hint books, but I don't have enough orbs. I need 70 more orbs. But 2, 1, 2. 40, that's 100, so 340, and if I were to pop these, it would be 340, 540. I suppose I could pop this now. And I could pop this too. Well, I don't see the point. Why? I just realized they take low priority because both Narita Bryan and Vaca, I have decent candidates already. So if the first character to actually put in the hint books would have to be Special Week here, because I need to update all of them. All right. Now the only other thing that I have to think about is whether or not I want to actually upgrade this creek to 4-star. I'm definitely going to upgrade the Yaino Muteki to 4-star because that's cheap. So that was cheap. There we go. I like how in the end the sword turns into a burning fist. Okay, so that was 20, so that's actually pretty cheap. This is gonna be more expensive. Here she is. How many statues do I have? Well, I have enough statues. But it's only the League of Heroes. Alright, so I'm going to leave her at 3-star and just use her as a 3-star character for the League of Heroes. If there's a long distance champions meeting and I want to send out Creek, that's at that point that I'll actually make her into a 4-star character. And I'll save the statues for now. So, there you go. Oh. I can win. I can one-run race. So just, I don't care, let's just get this out of the way. Okay. So this is a long-term project, but if you remember, for the Valentine's event, I got all my characters to level 9 in friendliness. So the new characters are low, and I've been trying to raise them. But already Didactylius is at level 7, Bico Pegas is at level 7, Econodictus is at level 7, and Measure Lamone is at level 7. And once these turn into level 9, I'll swap them out with these characters here and get these characters to level 9. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, you know, this is a long-term project where it shouldn't take too long. I'm probably going to use Sirius Simbali as a parent at one point. Probably for the Derby. Right now, the parents that I have, are these two. This one I'm just sort of going to just use as such because she's got mid-distance 8, so I don't really see the need to deal with this. So that's done. And she's got 6 guts and 2 speed. But I think I want to make for power. This one doesn't have focused on power. This one's focused more on guts as well. So this is guts. And the reason why this worked is because, like for this special week, what I did was I used my own Top Gun to increase my power. So I used all that guts in the inherit to actually get the guts to 1100 here. Well, that one was a failure, but So you can get guts to like 1100 pretty easy. Well, not easy is the wrong word, but you can get guts to 1100 without having a guts card if you just put everything into your inherits. Um, so this one I made a mistake. Instead of borrowing Minor Top Gun for some unknown reason, I borrowed Orfever, and obviously my guts went too high and my power is too low. Yeah, this is like the ideal stat as far as I'm concerned. 1700, 1300, 1300, 1100 to 1200, and then 1300. This would be the ideal stat. Well, ideal stat would be 1700, 1400, 1400, 1100 to 1200, and then 1300. But this is the closest. I think this is like a reasonably close ideal stat that I can actually like aim for. So, you know, I don't know why this is a UD3. It's probably because everything is over 1200. And this is only UD because these two are not over 1200, and that's not 1700. But you know, these all work. So, because you also have to consider the skills that you have like this. All right, and I think this Narita Brian also, yeah, uses power instead of guts. So that's why, you know, guts 1200 or just under 1200 is fine. You don't get any bonus for going over 1200 with guts, so I don't really see the need of just pushing it too high. Whereas you do actually get a bonus for going over 1200 for stamina and power, so I want high stamina and power. You also don't get any bonus for going over 1200 in intelligence as well. So for intelligence, 1200 is basically fine, but whatever. So there you go. All right. So now I can actually start working on Creek once I get to 15 toughness points. So in 20 minutes, I can actually work on Creek. But I'm probably not. I'm gonna, be doing something else for a while, and then I'll get to Creek at that point. I got 75. Oh. And I know what's gonna happen. So 8, right? So I'm gonna read another 17 more runs, and I'm just not gonna get that. And then at the 25th run, once I hit the ceiling of this roulette, then I finally get to the next one of this 26th one. But whatever. Doesn't matter. So I think that's it. Very happy with the gacha, especially on the support card side. I did not think that I would get Narita Taishin. So I'm actually very happy about that. So what's probably going to happen is there's probably going to be the step up gacha either at the half anniversary or in June after 1/3 of the year has passed, after 4 months of the year has passed when the new scenario comes out. So whenever the step up gacha comes out, I'm probably going to select what's her name? Narita Taishin, and I will probably select. I don't know who I would select. Maybe Meijiro Palmer, because Palmer is at level 40, and then hopefully I'll get both of them to max. But if I don't get another copy of Narita Taishin, that's fine. I'll start with a level 30 Narita Taishin. And then use the step up gacha, and I will definitely at the very least get to level 35, and then she'll be useful. I'm I'm not really worried about this because the reason why I wasn't pulling is because I had already built, or not built, I had already trained a UD3 chaser. Inari one for the March monthly matches, and I'm just going to use her. So it's like I don't need her, right? I mean, I could just put her here as well, and get someone else to actually increase the get another stamina recovery skill from the inherits. So like I didn't inherit. Grass Wonders heal, but I will just inherit Grass Wonders heal and use Narita Taishin here. But I don't really I don't really want to bother. To be perfectly honest, I gotta work on Creek right now, so that's the next thing. All right, so enough chit chat. I'll see you guys in the next video. Time for me to start working on this character that I finally got. Can't believe that I actually had to go all the way to the frickin' ceiling. But you know, it's good. It's good that I have Creek. Cinderella Grey is a great manga, so go read it. Creek shows up there. All right, take it easy, guys. Bye bye.